Relay for Life is so important to so many people, and they don't even realize it, because every dollar made at this event goes to the American Cancer Society for research. And research is so important in cancer now because it's come such a long way. Last year in 2016, there was 1,565,000 and something people diagnosed with cancer. Now out of that million, 565,000 died. So it's very important that we have more money every year. On June 2nd, Relay will start at 6 p.m. and it will end at 6 a.m. the next morning. The first thing that happens is we honor the survivors. Survivors get to do a survivor lap, and each one gets behind the banner of years that they have survived. There will always be somebody on the track walking. It's Walk for a Cure, Walk for a Cure, Relay for a Cure. That's what the whole thing's about. And during the night, after most of the people leave that are just visiting, you know, but the members, the team are still there, and they're going to be there all night. So they have all kinds of games and things that they play in the center ring and everything, so to keep them awake. So it's a fun event. Relay is very important to me. I never had known about Relay until it affects your life, and it affected my life big time. 8 years ago, I went in for surgery, and I'm very surprised when they found a very rare type of cancer. And which, you know, most people probably would have said, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. But my first thing was, is it treatable? So what does treatable mean? Treatable means that I have the option to live. And the option to live comes from research. My mom had cancer in 1966. She had breast cancer. She had no options. There was no options back then. Research was limited. There was no money available to look and try to do anything for breast cancer of any kind, or any other kind of cancer as far as that goes. She lived 5 years, and it finally took her life. So just think of what we've come from then to now. I mean, back in 1971 when she died, if I had the same cancer then that I had 8 years ago, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be this. I'm a survivor. And that's what it's all about. And that's what research does. It creates more survivors in the world. This year, the credit union has planned a craft fair, which will be May 6th from 8 till 2 in the parking lot beside the building. We've rented out spaces, and each space that we've rented, the proceeds go directly to Relay for Life. It will consist of crafts, baked goods, whatever people want to sell. That's what they're going to sell out in the parking lot. And it seems to be going over really well, and that's a good thing. And we'll be having 2 bake sales that'll also bring in some money. And it'll be good homemade stuff too, because we got some good cooks here at the credit union. So come on by and buy you something to take home on the weekends and eat, because it'll be mostly good sweet stuff.